Are you prepared for the greatest discovery in the annals of Oak Island? During final excavations at Oak Island, researchers have made a dreadful discovery. It will transform everything we believed we knew about the enigmatic past of the island. Prepare to uncover the Oak Island mystery that has captivated treasure hunters for centuries. Let's immediately begin the video. Content system. Oak Island has been the site of numerous intriguing discoveries over the years, including fragments of ancient parchment, chunks of rusty iron, and even a stone with intricate engravings. However, we now have some mind-blowing updates regarding the horrifying discovery made during excavation on Oak Island. Join us as we explore the mysteries of Oak Island and unearth the truth about this extraordinary discovery. As soon as the television program The Curse of Oak Island made a horrifying discovery at the bottom of the money pit, the situation rapidly deteriorated. The Oak Island personnel closely monitored the B4C shaft excavation in the money pit region. As the crew approached a depth of approximately 90 feet, they detected abundant traces of silver and gold. The team's astounding discovery sparked intense speculation that they may have discovered the approximate location of the mysterious money pit or stumbled upon a network of tunnels that could lead to a hidden treasure chamber. Despite having reached the most thrilling phase of the excavation, the team remained resolute and unyielding, refusing to give up until the objective was reached. The team's confidence increased when they discovered a 90-foot deep tunnel, which they interpreted as a sign that they were coming closer to the original money pit. They were unfazed by the arduous voyage they had undertaken thus far, fueled by their unwavering conviction that their dogged pursuit was bringing them closer to discovering the legendary secrets concealed deep within the mysterious money pit. Frightful discovery at Oak Island during final excavation has been an exciting journey for those who appreciate witnessing the discovery of historical artifacts. The team had been anxiously awaiting progress in the excavation of the money pit region in the hopes of discovering the elusive treasure that has fascinated generations. Every time they dug, they awaited the next scoop or grasp with bated breath, hoping it would be the breakthrough they had been seeking. As they dug deeper, the team discovered scattered fragments of wood that formed a crucial historical puzzle. Among the dispersed remains, they discovered a large and impressive iron object that appeared to be from a bygone era, perhaps as far back as the 1700s. This fortunate discovery provided a glimmer of optimism, indicating that they were moving closer to their ultimate objective, the legendary money pit. However, their journey to unveil the mysteries concealed beneath the surface of the earth took an unexpected turn. At the approximate 130-foot depth of the B4C shaft, just as they were gaining momentum, they were confronted with a shocking discovery, a formidable bedrock formation impeding their progress. This geological impediment sent shockwaves throughout the team, halting their progress and plunging them into a domain of uncertainty. The team's efforts uncovered evidence of a concealed treasure despite encountering obstacles. They dug 5 enormous shafts over the course of several months and discovered indications of its existence. As they were on the verge of disclosing a long-held secret, these discoveries inspired renewed optimism. However, pursuing the money pit had been an arduous and challenging endeavor for centuries. The quest was fraught with obstacles that required unwavering resolve and originality. Motivated by the possibility of acquiring a priceless treasure that had eluded countless others, the team descended into the money pit in search of the enigmatic treasure. The crew began a difficult mission with the knowledge that obstacles lay ahead. They actively sought out new technologies and strategies to surmount the obstacles. They pursued the treasure with great determination, expecting that their efforts would pay off. However, their journey was not solely motivated by prosperity. Oak Island's search for the money pit had a deeper significance. The exploration was motivated by a desire to uncover the mysterious mysteries that had captivated people for centuries. With each stage, the team delved deeper into Oak Island's complexities, driven by an insatiable desire to uncover its hidden truths. The team's unwavering dedication to resolving Oak Island's mysteries was demonstrated by their unflinching pursuit. Their unyielding determination and tenacity accentuated the noble pursuit of knowledge and discovery, resulting in an enduring tale that will forever be associated with human curiosity. Oak Island has been an enigma for centuries, attracting the attention of treasure hunters, historians, and conspiracy theorists. With each new discovery made by the devoted exploration crew, the allure of the island has grown. Experts were astounded to discover a paved area in the wetland, a peculiar anomaly. In addition, they discovered a 500-year-old stone road, shedding light on the island's ancient history and heightening the mystery encircling its secrets. A mid-15th century rock drill was discovered in the B4C shaft, which was possibly the most astonishing discovery. This artifact has prompted speculation about the island's hidden history and valuable treasures. As Oak Island continues to disclose its secrets, the world eagerly anticipates additional discoveries and the chance to decipher its ancient mysteries. The Lagena brothers and their devoted team embarked on an extraordinary voyage to uncover Oak Island's long-held secrets. Their efforts and breakthroughs brought them closer to the legendary treasure, increasing their confidence that it was within reach. One discovery in particular stood out among their recent discoveries. As they meticulously scrutinized the rock drill discovered in the B4C shaft, a profound realization occurred. This ostensibly unremarkable artifact had the potential to be crucial evidence, leading them directly to the concealed treasure chamber buried beneath the ground. The crew made a remarkable discovery that sparked intense speculation. Through a network of tunnels, they believed they were near to discovering the elusive money pit, or a hidden treasure chamber. Even though they were in the final phase of excavation, the crew remained determined to reach their goal. When they discovered a 90-foot deep tunnel, they believed it was a sign that they were approaching the original money pit. Unfazed by the difficulty of the voyage thus far, they proceeded with the unshakable conviction that they were getting closer to uncovering the mysteries of the money pit. Armed with newly acquired knowledge and an insatiable desire for answers, the Lagena brothers and their companions prepared to delve even deeper, prepared to confront the mysteries that awaited them. Each step drew them closer to uncovering the centuries-old secrets that had been concealed. Their determination was fueled by their unwavering pursuit of the treasure, which had captivated the minds of innumerable explorers before them. The group developed a novel strategy based on their previous findings. They decided to concentrate their efforts on investigating the mysterious, stone-paved area in the swamp because they believed it would provide important clues as to the location of the treasure. Using advanced ground-penetrating radar technology, they scanned the surface of the swamp, revealing anomalies that may indicate the presence of concealed chambers or tunnels. The ground-penetrating radar surveys uncovered a remarkable discovery: a network of interconnected tunnels beneath the swamp. The crew realized that these tunnels may hold the key to unlocking Oak Island's final secrets. The crew was filled with anticipation as they prepared to investigate these underground passages, knowing that they were on the verge of a significant discovery. Emma Culligan has recently discovered large pieces of concrete at Smith's Cove, which is a simple cement concrete composition. The concrete was scanned using an X-ray diffraction device, XRD, and found to have a Portlandite trace, which puts it in the group of Portland cement. Portlandite is the most common type of cement used in modern-day construction, often mixed with sand, gravel, and water. There are only 2 locations in Canada that have Portlandite, Quebec and BC, and all aggregates and sand are likely Nova Scotia-based. The Quebec location started hydraulic mining in the 1920s, and this is hydraulically mined cement. It is unlikely to be anything post-1980s because it lacks modern concrete mix. The Restalls believed that the spot to shut off the flood tunnel was the reason they wanted to cement it, as it had a direct impact on the flow of water. The discovery of the vertical shaft at Smith's Cove confirms that the flood tunnel system is real and that the Restalls were in the right place. Craig Tester and Rick Lagena and Scott Barlow arrived to inspect the potentially historic discovery, finding rocks that appear to be below where the boards were found. Billy found each rock touching and underneath fist-sized rocks. Craig believes that these boulders are man-made, as they have a linearity that Mother Nature doesn't do. If confirmed the location of the flood tunnel and project that line, somewhere on that line should be the original money pit. This story has endured and continues to be fascinating due to the well-engineered, well-thought-out, and cogent application of money, time, material, and effort. The only thing left to do is to continue digging. That other day, Peter Fornetti and metal detection expert Gary Drayton are searching through spoils from a mysterious rounded stone foundation on Lot 5. The team has uncovered valuable 17th-century Venetian trade beads, a mortar-like material matching soils recovered from over 100 feet deep in the money pit area, and iron tools scientifically linked to Sir William Phipps, a 17th-century English politician and naval officer who is believed to have buried a massive hoard of Spanish silver on Oak Island in 1687. One of the artifacts found on Lot 5 could be an integral part of the story on Oak Island. A copper belt plate was discovered, possibly connected to the iron tools found in the nearby foundation on Lot 5. If there is any military insignia or regimental numbers on the plate, it might tell us who created the feature and possibly buried valuable.
Has grown to become one of the largest providers of renewable energy in the state of Michigan and one of the largest wind turbine companies.
The Lagena brothers examined the island using cutting-edge equipment, historical research, and expert archaeological assistance. What were the Lagena brothers' discoveries, though? They found medieval items, including crossbow bolts, pottery shards, and antique Spanish coins. Through thorough inquiry and excavation, they and their team achieved important progress. There may have been a sophisticated system in place to protect the gems, based on the network of tunnels and shafts that they discovered. The researchers also found signs of previous human activity, which is another evidence that Oak Island has long been the site of clandestine operations, or to be more accurate, clichés the presence of a nearby treasure. But that's not the case. The map they discovered on the island was the real deal. To everyone's astonishment, Joe Rogan was likewise a little taken aback by this finding. The map was actually a meticulous replica of a French map from 1647, with the terms hatch, valve, and anchor. This map denoted important connections. It specifically implied that the money might have originated in Africa, which increased the mystique surrounding Oak Island. The brothers are certain that this map would help them find their missing funds. A piece of material that appeared to be from a book's binding was also present. Rick Lagena believes that there is a greater than ever chance of discovering priceless manuscripts as a result of this discovery. According to Rick, the presence of a text or document at significant depths within the money pit strongly suggests that the object is parchment, as stated by the comments his team heard from various professionals. The use of animal skin for the parchment was a lovely addition to the prospective book binding. Unexpectedly, there may be a connection between this parchment and a letter that William Chappell and Frederick Blair sent that was first discovered in 1897. The bulk of this correspondence, which consists of letters of the utmost importance frequently addressed between famous people and monarchs, is thought to date back to the 15th century. The wood-lined shaft, which was first discovered in 1805, was allegedly built by the money pit's original discoverers, according to Lagena's. But this was just the start. The discovery of the shaft resulted in a number of astounding and unexpected discoveries. Insight into one of the world's most enigmatic locations is provided by Rogan's description of Oak Island. There is no denying that Oak Island is a location of tremendous fascination, regardless of whether you agree with his theory of the money pit. If the treasure is ever discovered, it will be intriguing to learn what secrets it will hold. By searching Oak Island, Marty and Rick had surpassed all expectations, finding an amazing 600 artifacts. We could see that their team was diverse and that they had assembled teams of experts to assist them in their hunt, including geologists, divers, and engineers. The researchers working with the Lagena brothers eventually revealed the long-awaited solution to the Oak Island mysteries in an unexpected turn of events. Using cutting-edge imaging equipment and meticulous analysis of historical records, they unequivocally proved that the buried treasure was a substantial underground vault, housing a treasure trove of rare artifacts and antiquities. The vault, which is supposed to have been constructed by a clandestine Freemason group, is said to contain not just incredibly rare historical records, but also religious artifacts of great cultural significance. The artifacts found in the vault revealed fresh information about the mysterious past of the island and how it relates to the overall story of the New World. After a careful inspection, we will discuss the well-known television series that portrayed their experience in a minute. Have you ever thought about how many uncertainties Rogan's discovery has raised about Oak Island's past? Who built the money pit, for instance? Why did they construct it? And what precisely were they trying to protect? Only time will be able to answer these questions. The Curse of Oak Island's upcoming season must be released before we find out the real history of this mysterious island. With every new turn and turn, the Lagena's efforts captivated audiences everywhere and rekindled interest in Oak Island. The Lagena brothers and their colleagues eventually made another incredible discovery during the final excavation, which was carried out one morning in June. The Lagena brothers and metal detector expert Gary Drayton have largely found mud, wood, and other metal utensils on the 140 acres of the purportedly cursed Oak Island. But they have also found a number of unusual artifacts. Lagena's uncovered every piece of treasure ever found in the television series The Curse of Oak Island, so maybe the truth is there. When the excavation was carried out to a depth of 190 feet, a long hidden underground vault was found. Rogan was unable to contain his amazement and uncertainty. Today, Oak Island is a fascinating place where visitors may retrace the steps of the early explorers by delving beneath the surface and admiring the amazing discovery that forever changed the path of history. The island serves as a constant reminder that there are still puzzles to be unlocked, mysteries to be disclosed, and treasures buried in the most improbable places. Although the riddle of Oak Island may have been solved, the search for the next big puzzle has already begun. Also, please share your opinions in the comments section. Are you in agreement with Joe Rogan's theories? How credible are they? The enigma surrounding Oak Island has also received new attention as a result of Rogan's finding. For more blues from the world of mystery, don't forget to subscribe. In search of the riches that Rogan discovered, there are more treasure hunters than ever before. Rogan has cautioned them, nevertheless, that the treasure is not simple to find. Despite all the risks, the treasure hunters are dedicated to collecting riches. They believe it is their destiny to find it, so they are willing to accept any risk. During the last Oak Island excavation, a horrifying find was made. Click the appearing video link to find out more.
Might there be a chance here to discover the treasure once and for all? Sure. There's all of these clues that strongly suggest this area holds significant interest.
Rick Lagena has finally found a breakthrough on mysteries of the infamous Oak Island. They just found something so bizarre that proves that gold is here on this island. Did they find a hidden chest that has a map to the actual treasure? America. According to Rick, the descendants of these Vikings are an important detail needed to understand how an old world treasure could have made its way to Oak Island.
In the Viking Age.
Oh?
And fortunately, I have a replica here.
He believes that this history is vital for the ability of the person or people who came across the North Atlantic and do this work on Oak Island. Before their trip, they discuss bringing some of their findings like the old arrowhead along with them, as they believe they may have some connection to these Vikings and their descendants. The historian then mentions that the Viking settlement was only discovered in the 1960s, and this makes Marty laugh, as it means that there could be many more not yet discovered. The historian agrees and even believes this could mean the Vikings and Templars making their way further past Newfoundland and into Oak Island is very possible. They even have relics that point to that conclusion. Marty believes that if anything happened on Oak Island as far back as the 1200s, then it almost certainly has to be some kind of activity done by the Vikings and their descendants. Based on what they know currently, it almost has to lead to them, as very few people in that period knew about this island. It is very possible that they could have brought along the Knights Templar or any number of other people to the island with the intention of depositing something. This leads to the Laginas wanting to launch an expedition. After finding another coin on Lot 5, Alex is very excited about the crew going to L'Anse aux Meadows, or the Viking settlement on Newfoundland, and looking around while Alex remains back at the island. New insight and perspective is always important on their quest to uncover the secrets and treasures of Oak Island. Thank you so much for watching and liking this video. Don't forget to share this with your friends and family. Let us know in the comments what you think about Oak Island's many mysteries and treasures. Do you think they are getting closer to uncovering the truth of the island? If you love this content and never want to miss an update, make sure you subscribe and turn notifications on.